Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Will allow for a fair bit of repositioning and some defensive options here.
It's not going to be going for the Poppy. We've seen so many of these Lucian Nami teams utilize left, but
yeah,
down that big giant nose of his he's got. Okay, Runfleek over here again. Does have flash.
Let's see whether they can find this. The exhaust is going to come through. Acro Prison not going to quite land as now First Blood goes over to the Cogmore. It is a disaster here for Liiv SANDBOX in the bottom lane as Prince is desperately trying to hold on, but they will be able to take him down.
Great aggro juggling here by Vista to pull that one up. Kroko's looking for this, will miss.
Yeah, but Tempest comes through, Cripple to slow him. As Kroko is just waiting for his next Q. Will he be able to actually lock something down here as Samdi? Very, very low. Kroko's threatening, lands the Q, secures it onto the Cogmore, flashes the Acathian surprise. No, it is actually going to go off as then the flash forward comes in and Vista picks up the ignite kill.
You just don't know who's in that brush. You've got to expect all three with him. Again, high risk, high reward, but he pays the price. He's got 6 now.
Yeah, Samdi taking a fair bit of damage here once you get through the shields as the Q is going to connect. There's a beautiful safeguard as well. And the Acathian surprise is actually for the Cogmore.
Thank you.
Turns out.
Time out this package, force Closer to either retreat or engage. Then they can use this Emperor's Divide. Well, there it is.
He's going to use it to set up a wall. That is the best Talia impression I've seen a Corki make in my entire life. Loved it.
Still, so these mains are lost to Hanwha Life Esports.
Yeah, that is a lot of money down the drain.
Yeah, it's just all going in the garbage.
Yeah, Onfleek looking for his option as Shirley is getting very, very confused. And yes, this tower will go down, but Prince will be able to clear out this wave yet again. And I mean, if I was Prince, I'd keep pushing as Shirley is going to get another charge. But the minions are all dead. Oh, they do get the inner turret. So actually, I take it all back. Quite worth. Dove is going to try and blocked by the minions.
Still, though, they should have enough time.
Yeah, they should be able to just take this. They're bursting it down. Doing a lot of work as now Tidal Wave going to find Zero Joy as they slightly mistimed it. There's a package delivery as Dudu hits Meganar, but it's just going to mean he's a little bit bigger when he dies. Now this outer turret should be taken by Liiv SANDBOX. They sacrifice a Drake. Yes, they sacrifice Soul Point, but they should be able to take more off the back end of it as Cyclone comes in. Prince dashes out of the way. I believe that was an Acro Prison landing off screen as Dove dives forward, and they will be able to take this turret in the end. Q connects from Kroko, who dives onto Vista and immediately gets out. It was all a bait play as they managed to crash this minion wave towards
early deficit, and still how aggressive he's been and how successful he's been. Speaking of,
oh dear, Q going to be avoided there by Karis. Very nicely done, good sidestep. Juke that one out. SANDBOX are on their way down. Prince is going to find it there, and of course, there is no Gnar, there is no Flash, and there is no hope. Hanwha Life Esports, can they get themselves a Baron, though, is the question. Can they even kill Dudu, I guess is the other one, as, yeah, they can, because the turret
Dove has
range.
Teleport, but I don't know if there's enough time for him to back and then teleport back in. They see this Closer has rockets, and there's a Tidal Wave.
Tidal Wave is going to come through. That is so much damage. Vista having to deal with it. Sandi now running to the back of the pit, but he's just going to get mown down. The Cogmore dies. It's a double kill. The Emperor's Divide comes in. Acathian surprise steals the Baron for some weird reason, but they're all dead. And Liiv SANDBOX, they don't have Baron, but they have no enemies.
They have no enemies, and they have basically just secured this game. It was a really greedy call here from Hanwha Life Esports. They expected Dudu is going to be able to buy enough time for them to actually start this up, but it was just so transparent. Liiv SANDBOX rotate right over. They've got Closer and Kyle in position to punish this. The Tidal Wave placement.
Yeah, because they exist because everyone died.
Yeah.
That's a Valkyrie though, as Onfleek going to find himself a Cyclone. Here's a Tidal Wave. It is going to zone everyone away, but that's a lot of knockups. Closer will be taken out. And Kroko's decided that it's just not going to work, guys. His kick now on cooldown. They trade it for Onfleeks, but they managed to get the kill. And Closer is so important for this squad. 33 seconds on the Corki. He has teleport, but now he doesn't have flash. And this is once again that sole opportunity probably taken away. Flash from Kyle, and he's still going to get hit by the drill. Wallop comes down as well as Kroko looking for the backline, but Sandi immediately repositions with the flash. The Q is going to be picked up, but Kroko, he just can't do it. Dove going to get Smacked down by Onfleek, who will lock up the kill here as Prince manages to find the kill in the back line, gets the double as Croco's ring around the Rosieing right now, and he will be able to take himself a teleporter to get on out of there.
Crazy that Croco gets out here and that Prince is able to trade one back, but still the end of the day, oh, you are way mistimed with this one. Maybe they could stop them from getting out of here though.
Well, he is going to be turned into a snowman, but let's see. SANDBOX not going to walk onto the package here, and it's going to be a beautiful stopwatch to make sure that the fadeaway does work out. There's the flash in, the Q connects, and Vista's not going to survive this time. It's a bit of yakety sax, but my goodness, is it fun.
Closer. I really didn't think this was going to work out.
No, it almost didn't, as we're going to see a kill on a Dove on the bottom side. Another wave to come on in as the Aqua Prison's going to be there to speed up the Lee Sin, but Wild Growth comes out and Karas will survive. Dove is just punished, and they should be able to take this turret as well. Meanwhile, top lane Closer going to be shoving out that wave. Prince catches this one in mid, and I think this game is kind of swung back in favor of Hanwha Life Esports.
Yeah, I do agree. Is going to have, but it still is going to be an execution-based game, as we're going to go and see what we missed here. Is it's just a 3-man with lots of knockups and CCs, as when not quite immune enough.
Sometimes
the case. 60 seconds to go, though, on that objective you mentioned, as Prince looks for a potential pick here.
Yeah, as culling comes down, and now Croco is going to find a lovely little kick into the wall there as Vista. Is he going to go down to this Lee Sin? The Wild Growth comes in, the wave going to come through. It looked like he was surfing it there for a second. That was so cool by Croco, as Dove is just dashing underneath inhibitor turrets, and Liiv SANDBOX have come alive.
They really have, and yeah, Dudu's going to get this turret at top side, but they're going to get it.
Congrats on the turret there, mate.
nice job. He had teleport available, but obviously without an R-bar, is it going to be able to turn this one around? And the Kog'Maw is just deleted at the instant this fight breaks out.
Hydra completed by Closer, and now he's level 16, these Rockets.
They also have no idea where Croco is. He's just taking the long way around.
Well, he is also, there's a huge Nara into the wall. That is a very dead Lucian, and he was stepped far too far forward. As Onfleek, going to be interrupted just so beautifully there. And the Lee Sin is still nowhere to be seen, but he can't see us either, remember?
I think he's in that brush, potentially. No, I guess he took the long way around, because he was seen for just a moment there. He's just so far away, and that's when they pull the trigger. Okay, he's finding his flank now.
Yeah, as Croco going to come around the side. Dove as well. I mean, this is a very dangerous Baron, no matter how you slice
Dove's here too.
Yeah, Croco, can he find the kick? He does. A special delivery there, as now Closer is just going to get scooped up, and it's SANDBOX that locks up the kill. They traded for the support, but I think you'll take that if you are Hanwha Life Esports. The Kog'Maw's also going to die, though. Looked like he was assassinated by a Nami, which is a very strange situation indeed. And there is the fight onto the Gwen. Not much of one, though. Hanwha Life Esports are ganging up on him.
Liiv SANDBOX, though.
Still a smites here. It's going to be a very interesting situation. All right,
no Emperor's
Bloom is going to spot. Oh, he just gets in, steals away Soul Point, and now it's the Thunderdome in here. The safeguard as well, right down that.
So much time here. Denied a Baron, stole a Drake. Here's the Nami denial.
Yeah, Tidal Wave is going to come through. Package just to get closer the heck out of dodge, as this is still likely to be a 50-50. It's stolen right back again. Oh my goodness, this game is just a pendulum, as Hanwha Life now have 5 alive with Baron.
And they're just going to push
This
down
could just be the end.
It will be, I think, because the death timers are so long. Prince is not up for 35. Closer does not have package here.
I'm really glad you didn't write down that Pog vote, Wolf.
Yeah, I know. I mean, until the Nexus falls in this game, you never know.
Unless you want to give it to Onfleek, who has had a really good game. As Hanwha Life Esports are going to be taking this inhibitor at least. Let's see what Kyle and Closer can actually do against this. There's no tidal wave. And look, not enough wave clear either, as Valkyrie did get a fair bit of value there. Karas down very, very low, as Kyle needs to be respected, but now the Nexus is exposed. Closer looking for it, but he will not find it, and Hanwha Life Esports win Game 1.
One of the messiest games of LCK we have.